This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. It says, "But of the times and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha, Kodash. And double honor to my teachers, the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. And peace and salutations to the elect that scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth, pushing this truth and sincerity and meekness without wavering, as well as risking their lives and freedom to do so. This is your brother Aishayar from the GMS Cleveland Church, and I'm back with another lesson, and Lord willing, it is edifying to one of the Lord's elect, because that's what we do it for, or the elect of the nation of Israel, which in these latter times consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Seminole Native American Indians of Negro to Indian descent by the seed of the Father, right? The Lord is going to deliver the 144,000, right, from wherever they may be. Majority are here in the United States of America, which is Babylon the Great. And He's also going to deliver 1/3 of our people here, while 2/3 are going to feel the wrath of His anger in that nuclear fire, okay, coming in World War III in the forms of ICBM missiles, as John the Revelator seen on the island of Patmos, okay, around 90 AD, under the imprisonment of Emperor Domitian of the Flavian dynasty. He was given visions of Mystery Babylon being burnt down to the ground, all right, and we believe through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that place that John seen getting burned to the ground was the United States of America, man. All right, so this lesson, I'm going to title this lesson "The Calm Before the Storm," all right, because that's pretty much the times we're in. Everything seems so peaceful, as it says in the 1 Thessalonians when they say peace and safety, man. Because Esau Edom, the ruler of Mystery Babylon, the great United States of America, he's trying to do peace talks, peace treaties with these nations, trying to be on pretty much end the wars, these missiles hitting the other nations and stuff. But we know it's, Bible prophecy says these things are going to continue to ramp up, man. All right, but Esau Edom, he has the people here in the United States of America, Mr. Babylon the Great, he has them in a deep slumber. Okay, they're in this deep, deep slumber. They believe that this war is going to end soon. Okay, and if it doesn't end soon, okay, America's still going to conquer the nation. All right, they don't believe these nations are going to retaliate for what America is doing alongside their partner Pizrael, as the beloved elder apostle Tahar calls them. But little do you know, man, these nations, they're just waiting on the green light from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right, to pretty much go at this place, man, all right? And we know that's going to take place when that MOTB comes, all right? See, that's why this place hasn't been attacked yet by foreign nations, all right? Because the MOTB is not mandated yet, all right? And that's going to come, all right? And we've been telling you, Israelites, okay, starting with our elders and apostles for decades and decades, 40 years, man. The apostles been saying the same thing over and over again. The MOTB is going to come, right? World War III, America's going to be dragged into World War III because of the land of Israel, the state of Israel, you see, and then this place is going to get attacked by missiles, man, burnt up, okay? This is what our apostles been telling you for 40 years, day in, day out, week in, week out, in season, out of season, man. All right? See, this is why I called it the calm before the storm. Why? Because nobody's taking heed, man. All right? They're just going on with their daily lives. As Yahweh Shah said, they will be before His return. As in the days of Noah, They shall be drinking and marrying, giving into pleasure. You see? But then, what? When that rain started to fall, guess what happened, man? They wanted to take heed, but what happened? It was too late, right? The Lord closed the door on the ark. So the Lord closed the door. Noah didn't close it, you see? And that's what we're telling you people, man. It's going to come a time where, all hell will break loose, man. All right? It will break loose. And that's why it says in Revelation 18, with great violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down. So you don't really see violence like you're going to see in the next couple months, man. All right, Lord willing, the next couple months, man. All right, you have a lot of things taking place here. You have that FIFA World Cup coming within the next month or so. Okay, and that's going to bring a lot of so-called immigrants over here from different nations, and best believe there's going to be sleeper agents within these groups that come over here for that FIFA World Cup pertaining to soccer, right? This is the perfect time, right, for all hell to break loose, man. All right, the calm before the storm. All right, so I'm going to get this. I looked it up in Chat GPT. Give 1 second. I had to get a good old swig of that Fiji water. All right. But I typed in, what does calm before the storm mean? It says calm before the storm is an idiom, right? Which an idiom, right? We can look that up real quick. An idiom, right? What is an idiom? An idiom is a phrase or expression that has a figurative meaning that can't be derived from literal meanings of the individual words. Idioms are a common part of everyday language that can make writing seem more casual and creative. Right, an idiom, right? What is an example? We use an idiomatic expression all the time. If your friend is beating around the bush, they are avoiding speaking with you about something directly, right? So this is an idiom, a calm before the storm, right? Is there literally an actual storm coming, like with rain, thunder, and tornado, heavy winds? No. All right, we're speaking about the judgments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, that's what's coming. All right, Jacob's trouble, great persecution, hunger, food rationing, cannibalism, right? This is what we're telling you is about to come. All right, and I'm going to close out with that one too, Jeremiah 15th chapter. All right, because these are the 4 sword judgments that's about to come upon the United States of America. But it says, calm before the storm is an idiom that means a period of quiet or peace right before something stressful, chaotic, and intense happens. It can be used literally about weather or figuratively about situations in life, right? Before you have hurricanes, what happened, man? It's a lot of peacefulness, and then the shit catches you off guard. What happens in the midst of that tornado or hurricane? People lose their lives and they lose all their possessions, man. Right? They're frantic. Anxiety is high. Stress shoots through the roof. Right? This is what you Babylonians are about to feel here in these times, man. All right? Gas prices supposed to reach up to $10. I think the cost of a barrel of oil is supposed to rise to $150 or $200. You see, food is going to continue to increase. Meanwhile, your pay wages, what? They stay the same, man. And that's going to lead people to riot, man. People are rising up, revolting against paying taxes. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. You see, yeah, you cannot pay your taxes, but guess what? If you don't do that, or you speak out against the Federal Reserve or IRS, your opposition to those entities, you're labeling yourself as an enemy to the United States of America, man. Okay, look it up. Look up the Department of Homeland Security. All right, what do they deem as a terrorist? All right, put them letters together, man. They're gonna deem you as one of those people, and you're gonna be on the list, to kill list. All right, because they have different lists. All right, color list: red, yellow, black. I think it's white. Green, if I'm not mistaken. Esau has everybody categorized Revelation 12, the accuser of our brethren. The accuser means categoreo. He puts everybody in a category, man. All right, Christian, you're a Christian, you're a Baptist, or you're a Democrat, you're a Republican, you're gay, you're bisexual, you're trans. You see, he has all this information about you in his database, man, and he has the drops on you. Okay, he's gonna catch you lacking. All right, yeah, you're gonna be caught lacking. You people, you Israelites, 2/3, you're gonna be caught lacking by Yahweh Bashim and Hawashah, man. All right. So it says the examples, right? It says the house was unusually quiet before the guest arrived. It was the calm before the storm, right? You know, house quiet. You have guests over, and the next thing you know is the whole vibration changes. Okay, party is turned up, whatever it may be. You know, when you invite guests over, right? What happens? Okay, you show them a good time. Y'all have a good time, drinking. Okay, whatever it may be, partaking in food. All right, music. You know, mirth, right? But after that, right? That storm, what's left over? Trash, cleaning up, junk. See what I'm saying? That's the storm, man. Okay, that the mirth and then the cleanup after. That's the storm, man. Right? It says everything seemed fine at work, but it was just a calm before the storm. Right? I'm on my way to work right now. You know, hopefully I don't have overtime because I want to be off of work at 4:30. But you know, it's always something, man. You could be done. You could be on your way out. Or you come back and they say, oh, you got extra time over there. You know, that's called, just that storm is the part that hits you unexpectedly, man. All right? Because you be looking forward to certain shit. You come back and you be like, man, what? Then it's just all bad from there. See, that's what we telling you people. Look, man, it's about to be all bad. Okay, real soon, man. All right, real soon. So let me go back to 1 Thessalonians 5, and that's why Paul warned the elect of the nation of Israel. He said, "It's really no need that I write unto you." All right, we know what's about to take place. Okay, he's just reminding us that it's Yahweh Bashim Hawashah that's doing this, and he woke us up to understand that. Okay, so just back in 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 4, "But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief." Right, we're not ignorant. Okay, we are in the light of Yahweh Bashim Hawashah, meaning the light represents the knowledge. All right, and the Lord has given us that knowledge, the elect, the hopeful elect. All right, so we know what's coming down the pipeline, man. All right, it says, "Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness." See, we not dumb. We not ignorant of Satan's devices. You see, we know that he's going to come down with great wrath real soon because he have but a short time. We know that. All right, we're just prepping. All right, I forgot what the proper preparations prevent poor performance. See, the hopeful elect are gonna be good. Okay, their faith is gonna be on an all-time high, man. They're gonna be unbreakable. Their faith is gonna be unbreakable in the times to come. All right. It says, "Therefore, let us not sleep, as do others, but let us watch and be sober." Right, because these things are about to take place, man. Right, all Jacob's trouble. That's what I'm gonna keep harping it on, because that's what we're looking for. See, this is the book, Jeremiah 15, and I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, "And I will appoint," I'm going to go to verse 2. It says, "And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee," talking about who is the they? Talking about our people, man. Because they're going to come to us when judgment starts happening, man. They're going to come to us seeking for answers. And this is what we're going to tell them. "And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth?" Because that's Jake. Jake waits to the last minute to receive, to get information. All right. "Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Hawashah, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity, man. So that's what we're going to tell you, all right, before the storm comes, or when the storm is approaching and you see it, right, or when we're in the midst of it. Whenever you're inquired, this is going to be our answer, man. You should have took heed from the beginning, all right. Now you're real frantic. You're perplexed. You don't have any answers. You see, now you want to repent when all hell break loose. No, man, you should have repented when you first heard this truth, man. You see, the Lord doesn't like somebody who takes the grace period as a guarantee that they can just, the Lord is going to forgive me. Sirach the 5th chapter, man. You know, concerning propitiation, add not sin unto sin, man. See, our people are fully set in themselves to do evil. And that's why this thing is going to overcome them as a thief in the night, man. You know, people are going to start acquiring after the phone lines and the EMP hits. You see, just goofy-ass Jake, man. You see, the calm before the storm, man. All right? Keep on your watch. If you are the hopeful elect, if you're a prophet, you out there on the line, keep watching. All right? Stay locked in the spirit. Because something is going to happen real soon. Might possibly be a black swan event. Okay, look that up. All right? Because it just seems so quiet right now. Right? Here in the Babylon the Great, that's why the scriptures say they that dwell carelessly in the book of Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, man. These people are careless, man. All right? But when these troops come over here, all right, these foreign troops, all right, you're going to see that they're wearing that time, man. You start seeing blue hats, the United Nations troops over here, or even, you know, Ishmael at the corner store. He start carrying around his swords and shit. You're gonna see we're in a different time, man. All right, you've been warned by the prophecy of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So let me close out. Lord willing, this is edifying to one of the Lord's elect. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachak, Radash. And double honor to my teachers, the head apostles, and elders, a great millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Kwame Yashar, Shalom, Wa Abba,